Hey guys, how's it going? It's S4.E28 and welcome back to the Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode. It is probably the biggest game of the Premier League season so far. We have 4 games to go. We have a game in hand over Manchester United. We lead them by 3 points. We have a game in hand over Spurs. We can go 6 points clear of Manchester United at the top of the Premier League, and we can go 7 points clear of Spurs with then 3 games to go. This is an enormous game. At the top of the league, would still have a game in hand over United after today's game. A win here would put us in pole position to win the league. Let's try and do it. Here's the team sheet. It's pretty much full strength team for this game. The starting 11 that we usually have in the first team. Let's do this at home to United. Here we go then. A massive game in the Premier League title race. First against second. Top of the table clash. United against Wolves. This is a massive game. 3 points, as I said, would be a huge plus for us. Let's try and do it here at home to Man United. What's a good start here? Oh my word, that was close. United started on the front foot. They're star men. They've spent so much money on this team. And the quality's showing early on here, but we need to see off this early wave of United pressure. Oh, it's a good chance, and it's well over the bar. It's all United at the start of this game. We haven't been able to get going at all. Oh, it's a nice ball into the middle. It's a first chance to get the ball into the area. That's the first time in this game we put the ball into the air. It's half time. It's been all United. They got such a strong midfield. They've been pushing us off the ball. They are a team, a force to be reckoned with. It's 0-0 at half time. We haven't created any chances so far. It's cagey game, but United well on top in terms of possession. Oh, good strike. Oh my word, Dybala. What a strike from him. And it's inches wide of the post from a long way out. Oh, good chance here for Lookman. Oh, Clough on the rebound. It's in. We have the opening goal. What a goal. He might not score a more important goal for Wolves. Zach Clough has scored with 62 minutes gone. Pretty much our very first shot of the game. United have been so strong. It's a good save by Romero, but Clough reacted the quickest. He might not score a more important goal, and we lead against United. Chance for more to get the ball into the area. It's a good header. Good save. Good save, Romero. Quarter of an hour to go. How crucial is this next goal now? More in it comes. It's cleared away. Oh, what a save! What a save! Oh my word, that was insane. Here we go then. 3 substitutions made, all defensive substitutions. And we now go ultra defensive. In it comes. It should be Werner's. It's a good clearance. And it's full time. We've beaten Manchester United. What a performance in the second half. A game of completely of 2 different halves. United dominant in the first half. Dominated possession. Had a few great chances. We didn't have an entire shot until, 62 minutes when Zach Clough scored the winner. And then we really got going, putting them under pressure, creating chances. The goal seemed to spark us into life. But it's a 1-0 victory. A crucial win over second place Manchester United. The biggest game of the season, look at that. We had 1 on target and we scored. We played better in the second half. United, Dybala, Aubameyang, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, they've got some insane players in that squad. They've got one of the best squads in the Premier League, but we've managed to get to 3 points. What a performance. And now it's the semi-final second leg against Braga with a chance to get to the final of the Europa League. But let's see what that game has now done to the Barclays Premier League table. Absolutely vital victory. Oh my god, I can't describe how vital that win is. What a performance, and there it is now. We are 6 points clear of Manchester United with still a game in hand. United could finish level. The best they can do now is finish level with us, United. Tottenham do have a game in hand. That'll be interesting. But it's pretty much the only teams now that can catch us are Tottenham and Man United. United can only draw with us now at the top of the league. They can only get joint, and they'll of course come down to goal difference. Look how close that is as well. 21, 21, 20 at the top of the league. It couldn't be any closer in terms of goal difference. How are Tottenham going to get on in their game in hand? That is the big question. If Tottenham lose, we've got a real chance. But we'll see what happens in these next few days to see if they play their game in hand before we take on Braga. We're still in with a shout of the Premier League and the Europa League title. What a season at the moment. After that really poor run recently, we've got 3 wins in a row now. And all of a sudden we've got the momentum back, and touch wood, it continues now. Let's have a check though to see if Tottenham did play that game in hand. Have they played it yet? Or because there's a lot of teams now with games in hand over other teams. As I said, I think it's only Tottenham and Man United that can catch us now. United can only draw level with us at the top of the league now. There it is. Spurs, of course, still haven't played their game in hand. We've got a game in hand, and so have Spurs. If we win this game, United lose. United will be out. We've got 3 games left. United have got 2. Tottenham have got 3. How are Tottenham going to respond in their game in hand? The pressure's on Tottenham now to get a result. The pressure's on United now to keep winning until the end of the season. But this is it. The semi-final second leg. We lead 2-1 from the first leg. At home to Braga. Are we going to get to the Europa League final? Here we go then. We are 1 game away from the Europa League final. 2-1 lead in aggregate over Braga from the first leg. We're at home here, the semi-final second leg. 1 game away from the final. Here we go. Oh, good play by Phobes, chipped into the area, and Naki Wells was about to put his head on it, but it's a good clearance. Oh, lovely play, good save. Oh my word, that was close. How close was that to getting on the end of it? It's a really good ball in again. It's a good header. What a header! What a header that is! What a goal from Emmanuel, the fullback. He almost got on the head. He almost got a touch rather on the initial shot from Harriet. Lovely ball in by Paslak, and a brilliant header from the fullback of all people. Emmanuel's first goal for the club. We lead 3-1 on aggregate. Was a good chance. Oh, they've scored straight away. What a response from Braga, and we're back to where we started. It's 3-2 on aggregate. It's going to be a corner. Braga, that goal has given them great confidence. We conceded straight after we scored. It's 3-2 on aggregate now. In it comes again, and it's cleared away. Oh, it's off the post. Oh my word, we've got to stop this Braga pressure. They're all over us now after scoring. And there's half-time, a very intriguing game. Emmanuel's goal early on looked to have us plain sailing, but an instant response from Braga. But it's still all to play for in this tie. Good chance here by Graham. Oh, good strike from the edge of the area. Couldn't put any power behind it. And it's an easy save. Oh, good chance here for Phobe. What a finish from Phobe. What a strike. We're back in control of this tie. Benik Phobe scores. 54 minutes on the clock. It's only the start of the second half. But we needed the next goal, and we've got it. Benik Phobe scores. He nicked it off him. He started the attack. Harriet, nice ball through to Phobe. Lovely touch past the defender. And he smashes it in. And it's another goal. It's 4-2. Oh, good strike. Oh, good save from Werner. Good save. We can't let them score quickly again now. In it comes again. It's going to be Eduardo who's going to put the ball into the area. That's a really good cross. Oh my word, it evades everybody. But that's not going out. It's a good chance here. Oh, it's a good save from Werner. It's chipped back in and it's cleared away. Oh, lovely play. Graham, can he finish this tie? It's into the side netting. What a chance, but it's a miss. Oh, nice play by Naki Wells. Oh, it's a good block. 90th minute of the game. It's a corner for us here. Can we finish this off in style? Harriet. In it comes from the corner. Good header. Good save. And it's full time. We are through to the Europa League final. What a performance. What a result. What a journey. 1 game away from lifting the Europa League in our first European season. They were probably one of the toughest opponents we've had in the knockout rounds, and as you'd expect, being in the semi-finals. First game was really close. When they scored that equaliser, I feared a bit that they started to break forward and cause us problems. But Benik Phobe's goal in the second half calmed down the nerves, and it was a pretty easy stroll then towards the end of the game. Not many chances for Braga. We win 4-2 on aggregate, and we are through to the Europa League final. Our first European venture gets us to the final, 1 game away from lifting the Europa League trophy. My word, what a European journey this is. We beat Fenerbahce in the round of 32. We beat Anderlecht in the round of 16. We beat Tottenham in the last 8, and we've beaten Braga in the last 4. I'm not 100% sure who we're playing in the finals, either of course Schalke or Betis in the final of the Europa League. My word, what a performance. What a performance. And there it is, Spurs still haven't played, of course, their game in hand. We're waiting for Spurs to do that. Are they going to play their game in hand before we play West Brom? Is the big question. They haven't played in a while, so they might be. There's the tournament prize money, $1.5 million for getting to the final. And there it is now, of course, if you look at that. There it is. So Tottenham and United have both played. Every team around us have played games more. Tottenham are currently 4 points behind us. United have got a game left. Of course, they can only draw with us now at the top of the league. Tottenham, though, can still beat us. Tottenham can still beat us by 2 points. They can get 74 points. So they can still beat us by 2 points at the top of the league. But we've got 3 games to go. We've got 2 games in hand over Manchester United, who only have a game left, of course. A point would be good enough now to see off a challenge from Manchester United. But Tottenham are the team we've got to keep an eye on, because they've got 2 games in hand. And they are only 4 points behind us. So the next game is massive. If we win the next game, of course, that puts United out of the title race, and then it's just between Spurs and us. There's only 3 teams in it. Who is going to win it? Of course, City and Liverpool have only got a game left each. The lowest we can finish is 3rd. But we are top of the league. It's in our own hands. We've got a game in hand. 2 games in hand over United and a game in hand over Spurs. A victory over West Brom would get us inches closer, but we are, of course, in the final of the Europa League as well. What a European season, though, it has to be said. Getting to the final. 1 game away. Can we put in 1 more performance in the European competition to get through to get the trophy, rather? Let's just double check who we're actually playing in the final. Let's have a look here. We're playing Schalke, so we will play Schalke in the Europa League final. But before that, we've got 2 massive games in the Premier League. At home to West Brom and away to Reading. I don't know who Spurs have got now to end the season. Let's just double check the fixtures. For the last game, United are away to Arsenal. Spurs are away to Swansea. That's going to be a difficult game. And Spurs' final game is at home to Stoke. So they've got Swansea away and Stoke at home. United have got Arsenal away. So United have got a game left. They, of course, as I said, can only draw with us. It could come down to goal difference. Hopefully it doesn't, of course. A lot of teams play different amount of games. We've got 3 games in. We've got 3 games to go. 2 games in hand over United. As I said, a point against West Brom would put United out of the title race. But Spurs are the team that we've got to watch out for now. They have 2 games to go. We've got a game in hand over them. Can we end this season on a high? Guys, thank you for watching. I've been Woody HD. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.